The recent body of work that I've choreographed for Nia, I feel that I started with it 19 years ago when I met Nia for the first time. And again, all of my experience is accumulating itself in the body of work. And the songs dropped in here and there, and concentrated, focused work is the last 6 months. And some of the songs came a little bit later. But from the body of work that I created last year, something has matured in me, and the movements came around almost before the music, and then the music came that fit exactly with it, so I could craft from a very alive and vibrant repertoire of moves and music. Do I go in with a theme in mind? No, I don't. I allow it to arrive from my body. And that's the beautiful practice that we have in Nia, to call it the accidental clicks, that I'm awake and alert enough to really witness when my body gives me that sensation of, this is it. This particular move or series of movement gives me something new, something that's gonna break my habit a little bit, make my nervous system create new neuroplasticity, to gain more skill, and of course to have self-healing happen in a new way. And I'm alert for such moments and allow them to happen. And then when I have enough of those accidental clicks, I start to craft a body of work, yes. Well, from last year's spiraling festival through the joy routine, it was time to sense the ground and a sensation of being stable on my feet. So this one has matured into steps and stances, and sensing my feet under the body and using the stances of Nia to come in and out of center in a new way, and to pay attention not only to stepping out on a number but coming back into center, and to craft a very stable and secure and safe core of the body. And that feels new, and it could only come and arrive from having been out in spiral land. And that feels very cool in my body to now be back in the center, to stance, to wait, and to craft that way. Love. Hochigachli. Some Swiss German word. That means refrigerator. And if you get to know a Swiss person, that's something they make you say, and they laugh. Hochigachli. But I learned to say it since my husband speaks Swiss German. If I left out a move consciously, yes, I left out cross front cha-cha-cha and cross behind cha-cha-cha. I feel we have a lot of them in our Nia repertoire, and there's something in me that happens when I say healthy no to a few ingredients. That makes me go deeper into my creativity with what I receive from my body. And what has happened in this routine is that there is a landmark of a special kata that returns in the beginning of the hour, in the middle of the hour, and in the end. So I feel I went a little bit outside of my habit, and for all of the Nia communities, Nia teachers and students, this may provide a very unique and new sensation of a body of work, returning to a pattern more than once, and that feels very yummy to the body. I love acoustic instruments that are played live. It doesn't really matter what, but to be in the presence of a musician performing his or her art is, to me, a gift. If I can share one of the clicks. Yes, I had a beautiful click dancing the bow stance, which is the one where we step back. And I have created a pearl called spaghetti bow stance in one of my earlier routines. And this time it came back, but it has a flight dynamic, and it's directly connected to the tambourine. to a musical cue. So I feel it's effortless, and it really feels like my body is taking off, and I get flight and lightness, and at the same time a rootedness. And that then took me spinning in a click that feels much like a compass, marking my space. And it feels very holographic and very large in all directions. And it wakes up the front and the side and the back and the up and the down. So I feel all directions are addressed, and at the origin is the click of the kickback in the bow steps. Yes. I think an actor got lost in me, a singer, and anything that has to do with the expressive arts. If I get writer's block. For me in Nia, that is easily cured by saying, free dance! And I throw in a couple of anything goes moments, and that may mean that I repeat the same again, and that can be perhaps viewed as a block, but it feels like something is manifesting out of that moment. So yeah, I guess yes, and also I have a tool for it. Free dance. Computer programming, anything IT. I'm a little lazy butt there. I open my technical gadgets, and if I don't get it by trial and error, I do not open manuals. And I think that would not be expressing my talent at all.
Are you ready to send this child out into the world?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Consume it, dance it, review it, mess up with it, play with the songs, enjoy the simple katas. And what I gave myself is really, can I craft something so simple that a beginner student and a seasoned student can meet and sense simplicity and beauty in the one thing that you can combine with many, many things for years to come. It's my desire, when you take on this body of work and you want to learn it, that you have as much fun as possible, and that you truly feel the allowance to mess it up, to mix it up, to stay longer, to not worry about musical cues, and allow yourself ample time to arrive to the tight point, and to take your students along with you, to not rush, and to sense the beauty of this patterning that is new, and to be aware of the unexpected that comes out of it. So receive from it and enjoy it. Have fun.